All right, we're gonna talk about cold calling. Okay, I'm gonna say this right off the bat. When cold calling, when cold calling, there's gonna be a different energy, right? Because you're not trying to sell them anything. You're not trying to get them to buy anything. You're not asking if they are trying to sell anything. You're trying to give them free money. There's not one thing people love more than anything, and that's free stuff. People love free. Nobody wants to ever pay. So you're basically telling them like, um, hey, John, I can help you get your money, right? You have money. You have $3,000 owed to you by the state from an old savings account, right? Now I can help you get your money. That's all you gotta say. People respect people respect that you went out your way to try to help them get money in their pocket, if that makes sense. Right? And if only the only reason why someone would not agree to this is because they think it's a scam. That's the only way. Because that's crazy. Not wanting money. Like you have a few of them that just don't want, like they just don't want to do business over the phone. You know, and then you have most people want free money. Somebody called me and said, "Hey, Key, you got $35,000 owed to you." Guess what I'm doing? Hey, do I need to go up to the state? What's going on? Why do I? You know what I mean? Why do I have money owed to me? I want help to get my money. Because one thing you could say is that you could go to the state. You could tell them, "Hey, you could go to the state and do it on your own." If they say I could go to the state and do it on my own. I'm like, "Hey, you could do it on your own," but think about it. If this old savings account was reported in 2009 and the state still haven't gave your money, do you really think they want to give you money, John? Do you really think they want to return your money to you? It's been 10 years. It's been 5 years. It's been 2 years. If they wanted to, they would have did it already. You know what I mean? And that's facts. So how I like to hop on the call is basically when I call them, my energy is different. It's a whole different type of energy. I'm talking to them like they're a family. I'm talking to them like they're a friend, not trying to sell them, not very pushy. I show proof, social proof. I'm gonna get in that though. But yeah, I just say, hey John. Hey John, did you used to live at 123 Main Street? Yeah, I used to live there with John. My name is Keyshawn, and I have something to tell you. You have $3,000 owed to you by the state of California, and I just want to help you. Wait, hold up. You have $3,000 owed to you by the state of California from an old savings account. See, when you name the reason why they have money owed to them, it kind of pops in someone's head. Like, oh, I did have an old savings account. You know what I mean? I did have an old savings account. And that way they'll figure out that you're not a scam because they think like, how would you even know that? You know what I mean? So boom. You ask them that it's from an old savings account. I can help you retrieve your money. Do you have time to talk? Right? That's what I like to say. Do you have time to talk? Because you make it when someone says no, you make them sound unreasonable. Like you don't have time to talk about this $30,000 owed to you. And then they say, I have time to talk. Well, John, here's what I do. If you would come on board and you agree to it, I could send over a contract to you, and I could put in the works right now to help you. I could put in the works right now with the state to help you get your money. All I would need is a few documents from you. Now, one thing they might say is this a scam? John, this is not a scam. I can send you a picture of my state ID. You offer proof. Just have social proof. I can send you a picture of my state ID. I can send you my website link. You know what I mean? I recommend, you start a Facebook or something, even if Facebook is lame to you, or Instagram. Start an Instagram, right? Helping people recover money. Everybody you help recover your money, tell them to send a testimonial. You post that on your Instagram. It may get like 4 views, but the people that you need to see it are going to see it. If that makes sense. Because you hop on the phone with them, how do I know this is real? Boom, send them right over to the Instagram. I can see you a picture of my state ID. I can send you the email of the state basically saying that I'm registered with the state to do this, right? Because the same email that sent me this message saying I'm able to do this. It's the same email that's on the state website when you look up unclaimed property. You know what I mean? Boom. People, if people don't agree with this, they think it's a scam. Like, that's the only reason. I'm telling you, that is the only reason why someone would not agree to this. This is like almost the perfect business model. If they don't agree with that, it's because they think it's a scam. Now, if they ever ask you, how did you get my, how do you know how much I'm owed? How do you know this? It's all public record. Just tell them it's all public record. The state has this big database with all these records in it. Thousands of people who are owed money. And I just go through the list and I'm trying to help people. They're going to respect you so much. And they're going to be so thankful that you helped them. Like, man, y'all don't know, man. Y'all don't know. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna know. Y'all gonna know. But yeah, man, that's basically my tips. Oh yeah, another tip. When you're talking on the phone with the seller, you want to basically tell, I said the seller, my bad. So used to talking about wholesaling. When we're talking on the phone to the claimant, you want to basically not be aggressive when it comes to the finder's fee. You know, you kind of don't want to mention it that much. You do let them know it's a 10% though, but don't sound excited about it, or because they will kind of look at like how much you making, same way people do with wholesaling, and they might feel some type of way. But just tell them that it's not coming out your pocket at all. And whatever state you're in, depending on how they send the money. Some states may require the money be sent to the person, and then they pay you from that. And you can get your payment through Zelle. You can have them write you a check, whatever it may be. And some states just send out you a check and send them a check. Right? And another tip you could do, you could basically say like, because you don't know if it's exactly 75,000, right? But you can say it's 75,000, and then the seller's gonna get their check. I said the seller. The claimant is gonna get their check, and they won't even see how much you made. If that makes sense. But yeah, man, that's one of my tips. Sorry I messed up on this one a few times. I mean, I'm so used to talking about wholesaling. Wholesaling is still a good way to make money. If you didn't look at the wholesaling course, go watch the wholesaling course. Wholesaling is a good way. I feel like as an entrepreneur, you want to know as much knowledge as possible. That's the same way I am. I want to know as much knowledge as possible. Like when it comes to stocks, when it comes to real estate, anything. Anything that has to do with making dinero, cash flow key needs to know about. That's how I feel about it. But yeah, man.